Songbird, I am going to bust the biggest myth about how to support your voice to sing high notes and to belt. I am super passionate about this because I've had to help so many students unlearn this. And when they did, they learned how to sing high and belt with power and freedom and no more pain in their throat and in their tummies. That in order to do this, and this, that you need to squeeze this. Hey, if you are trying to support your voice by squeezing your abs or your diaphragm inward, you've got to stop doing this right now because it is causing long-term detrimental effects on your voice. And let me show you how to actually support your voice correctly. Number one, you can't physically squeeze your diaphragm. The diaphragm is an involuntary muscle, like the heart. So it does its thing and you cannot actually control it directly. When you sing, the diaphragm just releases naturally and it moves upwards, allowing the lungs to empty of air. And you can only control the diaphragm indirectly through the way in which we expand in our breath, which I'll get into more later. Tightening your abs will cause constriction because it restricts your breath flow. Your breath is the fuel to your vocal folds, just like petrol is to a car. And with restricted breath flow, your body will overcompensate, causing constriction in the throat. The restricted airflow causes your throat muscles to constrict. Singing high and belting should feel free and easy, not constricted and strained and full of tension. But Kerri, when I squeeze my abs, I sound more powerful. Yes, you may perceive a sound with greater volume and power, but it's actually just a thicker sound caused by engaging too much muscle. It's actually your throat overcompensating, which will cause strain and pitchiness. Supporting your voice with correct breath management technique, which activates the big mama muscles like your rib cage, your transverse abdominis, and your lower back muscles so that they take the load and do all the heavy lifting so that your little muscles in the throat can actually be free to sing. Take a silent in-breath as if you are breathing through a straw. Feel the lower torso expand like a balloon. As you sing, keep your breath engaged by keeping your rib cage open. Practice this by opening up your arms as you sing. This ensures that your diaphragm moves up slowly and in a controlled manner, which allows your breath flow to move at exactly the right volume and speed so that your vocal folds can vibrate freely and you can sing high without any tension. Listen to what happens when I support my voice by squeezing my abs in.
I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive!
Now let's see what happens when I use correct support with breath management technique.
I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive!
It's time for you to practice correct support for your voice now. Check out day 1 of my free Sing Better in 7 Days vocal challenge, where it goes into this in a much greater detail, and then go on to train your voice in every other area across the 7 days. Songbird, you know I am always believing in you, so why don't you get out there, get grounded, take flight, and sing!